So I'm currently behind the wheel of the 2025 Lexus LC 500, and this thing features a few different drive modes, and I want to take a moment to showcase those modes and what they change in the vehicle. So how you adjust between different drive modes in LC 500 is right here on the right side of the gauge cluster. So twisting this and pushing in will swap you between different modes. So if you twist it down, you can go between Comfort, Eco. You twist it up, you can go between Sport S and Sport Plus. Pushing in will go between normal and custom. But there's also another mode over on the left side, which is the snow mode right here, which you push in, traction control turns off, you twist this down, you get to have the snow mode. Now, beyond changing the characteristics of the vehicle, each of these drive modes change up the gauge cluster a little bit. The more sporty it gets, the more, I would say, Lexus LFA-like the gauge cluster gets. So let's start at, we're in normal right now. It says right there. Custom, push in custom, normal and custom. Nothing really changes on the gauge cluster. I'll showcase how to adjust your custom drive mode in a moment. But twist down, comfort, nothing crazy there. Eco, changed it a little bit, little blue shoe, some eco meter appeared over on the left. Now we're gonna go up to Sport S. You see colors got a little vibrant there. Now Sport S Plus is the most vibrant color. In my opinion, it is the best gauge display. So we're in it now. So you can see Sport S Plus. So it's pretty much that full, Lexus LFA-like gauge that everybody's been utilizing. And if you want to use the custom drive mode, so let's push it in normal. Now we're in custom. Now, if you push it in custom, you can push this settings button real fast. This will probably disappear before you see that, but that's fine. What you can do is you can go the bottom right here in the settings, scroll down a little bit until you see vehicle customize. Now, the fourth option down is custom drive mode, and you can adjust the powertrain, chassis, and air conditioning between different options and make it, personalized experience. So for powertrain, you can go power, normal, and eco, the chassis, sport, normal, and comfort, and air conditioning between normal and eco. And that should kind of give you an idea of what changes and adjusts when you're in the different drive modes. What I really like about Toyotas and Lexuses is their drive modes. The names aren't some crazy, performance-y sounding name that doesn't tell you what the mode does. Whereas in this vehicle, it does, right? So you want comfort, you're gonna have a more comfortable driving experience. And what that's gonna do is limit the vehicle from behaving aggressively or anything like that. Whereas eco, for example, something like the air conditioning is gonna be more of a bogged down to provide you the best miles per gallon. Whereas normal, it's basically the default mode of the vehicle. Custom is whatever you make it. But then Sport S, the vehicle is going to be most alive, right? It's going to be all the performance at your fingertips. The gears are going to hold longer. The throttle is going to be more snappier. And Sport Plus just takes that to a whole different level. Basically, Sport S is 10 out of 10 performance of the vehicle. Sport Plus is 11 out of 10. And, you're going to have that more full spirited driving experience when you're in those more sporty modes. If you have questions on any of these modes, even the snow mode, obviously if that's you're in a snowy situation, what that's going to do is kind of limit the gears, and the traction control is going to work in a way to keep you from sliding off the road. But if you have any questions on any of these modes, from Sport Plus to that snow mode, on when you should use them, anything like that, please leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. And if you can please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you've not already. Every little bit helps and I appreciate it all. Thanks for watching.